Welcome back to Sid Meier's Civilization 5. Alright, these guys have fought a glorious battle. They seek the ruins of civilizations past. And the only way they know is because I happen to scum. It's because I'm scum, basically. I am scum. Oh dear. Hopefully they can survive being attacked. Check it out though. This is the entrance of the Knights. Well, it's signed of the entrance of the Knights. I think it's been probably reworked or rearranged or something. But it's kind of entrance of the Knights. Like worker. Please don't attack me. That's right. That's a good barbarian. Thanks. Not hiding in the forest. Oh!
Skanagak. Ina ayawata ke handese. Ne deyong kwetenuyan. Nerudinosun.
You got my ruins. You ripped my ruins from me. How ruinous is this? I would not have even known it was out there otherwise. Alright, this is 7 turns. I'm just gonna do this. Be really scummy. But how long could this possibly take? You know, going like 7 turns right now? Come on, we just started! Since when is it gonna take forever to continue? Well, since right now, I guess. Or since the last 20 minutes or so, when we haven't continued at all. It took 1 hour before to destroy a civilization. And now look at me. Don't look at me. I don't want to be looked at. I'm a failure. Alright, we're gonna go over here and hopefully barbarians don't appear. Good. Okay, still no barbarians. Excellent. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this is a new arrangement.
Thou shalt not
But
muzzle the
the
ox
theme is
when it
absolutely
treadeth out the corn.
the entrance of the Knights, which is one of my favorite pieces by anyone. And Prokefiev is a genius.
Even brute beasts and wandering birds do not fall into the same traps or nets twice.
Yes! Our technology! For a science victory, there can be nothing greater than this. Yes. Not exactly the one I would have liked, perhaps, but not bad. Ruins explored, and within the secrets of a new and strange technology. Well, we got trapping. Too bad we couldn't get the wheel like that. Oh well. The wheel. Excellent. Excellent. I don't think anyone else in the world would make a beeline for what we're going for. Okay, we are not ready for combat. So let's get out of here. Let's save the game first of all. And let's get out of here. It's interesting, quick save. You know, a normal save is actually just as fast as quick save. It would seem. Yeah, I don't need to see what the mountains look like. I've seen mountains before. I know what mountains are. Worker. Getting deja vu next, my worker. You've been literally doing the same thing every time. Okay. To explore here. Or here. Let's explore over here. I want to see how this place looks for cities. So basically, if we put a city up here, we'd be getting very little. We wouldn't even have it on the coast unless we wanted to cover up the. I wouldn't like any cities over there. Now, getting cities on the coast in a large map is going to be extremely difficult, which is why we want to get as many on the coast as we can, because overall it's going to be tough to do that, so we're not going to place things just slightly inland if we can avoid it. Landlocked cities do badly. It's a historical fact. Okay, worker. That's right. Ruins discovered. Make a beeline, my warrior. Go there! Alright. I hope they make it in time, or else we're gonna have to go way, way back. Mine. Yes. Consul Catherine of Russia. Oh, it's just a bloody map. Oh, can't even see anything on this. It's got blood all over it. Oh, dang on it. Well, on the bright side, we can see that there are ruins over here. Okay, so basically we've seen a treasure map, which shows us where there are more ruins. Oh, that's just brilliant. Okay, it's a map. It's a map telling you. And if that is a map also, oh my gosh. Oasis. We can walk through it, right? Or are people just gonna fall into the pond? And so an oasis is the best tile in the game. However, desert is stupid. And for some reason, somebody had the brilliant idea to not have it like, to change it from Civilization 4. See, in so many ways, Beyond Earth is actually more like Civilization 4 than Civilization 5. I would guess that some of the things they took out of Civilization 4, they added back in Civilization 5. The expansion packs. That's all I can think of. Alright. Lord Hierophant.
Skanagahak. Ina ayawata ki handese. Ne dayang kwete nuyan. Nero dinosun.
Yo.
Yatsada Sudra.
I just want to see if you got any more cities. You don't? I just want to see if you are in fact richer than I am. Okay. Just checking out my competition. Seeing how they'd be right. Okay! This. You incorrigible barbarians. You fall! Oh, that was fun. Oh, heck. There's a barbarian. Blocking my ruins. Well, I don't want to do battle with you. So, you might come through here to do battle with me. Hope you didn't see me come out to look at you. You did, didn't you? Did you see me? You saw nothing! Nothing! I think he saw something. Blast. Okay, this is a better tile, so of course we're going to work this one instead. Well, not of course, but we are. Okay, so how is my favorite city doing? You're using the farm, yes? Okay, good. Where's my hints? I need my hints. Yo. Give me my hints. No, thank you. Ooh, that's kind of nice, actually. Oh, this could be very useful. Okay, just show it to me then. Alright, unit needs orders. I don't want to fight you. But if you're gonna be a douche about it, I suppose we can do battle. You know, simply fortify until healed. We'll be healed 1. You'll come and attack us. We'll be fortified, have a 20%, 25% bonus from that, 25% from being in the heal. Yes, if this must be done, so be it. Then again, we could just run away. Nah. Stand and face me. You don't want, eh? We'll just sit there staring at each other? Very fine. Wait, what was this? Was this something else? Oh, trading post? I don't want to do trading posts. Trading posts are so stupid. I don't need the money. It's like a generator. Come on, I don't need generators. I don't want generators. Right. Now you attack me. Now that we're better equipped to defend ourselves. That's right. Run. Ouch. That looked painful. But we survived. Mother Russia continues. Excellent. Excellent. Okay, so it looks like if we were to place the city up here, no, what am I thinking? This is tundra. Tundra sucks. I mean, we would get fish, but nah. I mean, this is probably where I'd place the city. It's awfully close to our capital. I mean, part of the reason we put it here so we could get the gems. I don't know about that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Well, I mean, 5 isn't bad. I mean, I used to be perfectly fine with 5. But perhaps my standards have changed. Perhaps I expect more from the world now. After all, we're on Earth. The land should be more fertile here. Very well. Interesting. In Civilization 4 there was healthiness and happiness. I don't actually think we have healthiness here. That's why freshwater means nothing. That was a Civilization 4 deal. How interesting. Alright, no, I don't want workers. It's time for collective rule. Speed the training of settlers by 50% in the capital, and a free settler appears near the capital. Oh, you better believe it. Our capital is going to become a settler powerhouse. Ooh. Ooh, this is going to be awkward, though. How are we going to deal with that? Alright, well, the certainty remains that we do want a free settler. So, because building settlers reduces the growth of cities, and that's always a bad thing. So I do want a settler, so collective rule it is. Alright. There's our settler, ready for action. Okay, settler, so it looks like we're gonna have to do inland, huh? You. Oh my gosh. Could we have... So a stalemate would be where they both die? You know what? That's interesting, but I've never actually seen a legit stalemate before. It's not something I've ever seen happen. So... Oh, where are we? Colonist. Right, I'm supposed to figure out where I want to put you. And your city. How about here in the desert, where nothing grows? Eh? But here in the floodplains. Yes, here in the floodplains where you can gather wheat Gather dye, gather cattle, gather wheat, gather incense, gather stone. Or would you prefer to be here on this side of the floodplains, so that you have access to the oasis? What do you want? Or are we thinking too big here? Should we think a little bit less outside the box? Perhaps I should get a little bit closer in, huh? I don't know. Alright, if we put a city here, I do believe that would get us... Or what? What would it get us? 1, 2... 1, 2, 3... Okay, 1, 2... I don't like this. It doesn't get these things, but doesn't get these things either. Settler, I don't really know. Okay, so they require trapping, but we've got trapping. Is this really where I want a city? Is that the best I can do? Nah, that's impossible. There's gonna be something else out here. Okay, what do you want this for? Okay, so yeah, it's near luxury resources, which we do require to expand. I will admit that. Well, true that. However... So this gets this, this, and this. If we put a city here, it would compete with our capital just a little bit. But it's only if our capital got super huge big. But why build in when we can build out and claim lands farther away? After all, you know, I mean, we want to build closer to the other civilizations, so that we can claim more that will eventually fill in. Oh, that's just another thought I'm having. Okay, why don't you go out to either there or there, or here, even. This is a possibility. Well, okay, resources. So this is 5. What do we have here? This would be like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. What would this be? This eliminates the dye. That's not good. Okay, this is probably the best, huh? I mean, yeah, it's farther away from the oasis. But on the other hand, just how good is an oasis? Because, I mean, it's great, but can we even build anything on it? I forget this. Give me draining features. Right. Look up Oasis. Where are you? Oasis. An oasis is an especially lush and verdant area within a desert, usually because it sits atop a source of clean and plentiful water. Oases are extremely valuable resources in an otherwise barren and lifeless desert, and countless battles have been fought between desperate desert huntsmen to possess them. Interesting. Ah, this is not Russian. What is this? It's an organ. In fact, it's an organ and a violin. Make me kind of think it's... I don't know, actually. Is it Vivaldi? It might be Vivaldi. Vivaldi wrote a lot of concertos, like over 600. I think it was. Ooh, Krakatoa. Awesome. One of these things. Ooh, Fallout. Ew, gross. Fallout is the residual radiation left over following a nuclear explosion. The fallout falls out of the air as a layer of radioactive particles which are highly dangerous to plants and animals, killing them immediately or damaging their DNA, giving them cancer, other diseases, or unfortunate mutations. Although it is theoretically possible that the mutations could be beneficial. However, unlike the... And in fact, such mutations are the only way that evolution can continue to a certain extent. Because I don't believe evolution can be completely explained when you can't introduce new genes. I mean, when you're just dealing with, how you move the genes you've got, that's one thing. But when you need to introduce totally new genes, you got to modify the DNA somehow, I should think. Giving them cancer, other diseases, or enforced. Depending upon the type of nuclear explosion, the land may remain poisoned for decades, possibly centuries. Cleanup requires the replacement of the contaminated buildings, soil, and vegetation. So basically, it's really tough. The Fountain of Youth. All units that are next to it heal double rate for the rest of the game. One of the earliest accounts of this legendary spring comes from Herodotus, who describes it as a special water of life, giving any who drinks of it exceptionally long life. So, unfortunately, Herodotus didn't live long himself, so whether it's true it negs or not is, who knows. Similar stories have also been told among the indigenous people of the Caribbean and South America, which brought the Fountain of Youth to prominence during Spain's era of exploration. According to one popular story, in 1513 the Spanish conquistador Juan Ponce de Leon heard tales of the fountain during his travels in Puerto Rico and set sail to search for eternal life. In doing so, he discovered Florida and became one of the first Europeans to set foot on American soil, but never did locate the mythical fountain. The Fountain of Youth continues to captivate audiences today. Movies, books, comics, and games have all featured the fabled spring and man's eternal quest to obtain it. And this game is one of them. Ha-ha! Alright. Alright, let's think about this. So what will this get us? No, okay, actually Moscow gets this gems. That's why we determined on this gems in the first place. Maybe this is the best place. I mean, it's got access to the oasis. It's got marble, it's got gems. This episode's gotta be over now. Thanks for watching it. Goodbye.